That's upset me. But that's floppy as well. Brainwave. Brainwave. Broccoli Fort Knox. I expected better from you. Hello everyone, welcome back to another allotment vlog. My name's Emma. This is my allotment. We're in Derbyshire in the UK and it is currently June, 25th of June I think. And it's a lovely day. It's meant to be the hottest day of the year today, so I've come early to the plot in the morning before it gets ripe when I can just about handle the heat. And today we're going to do watering. I've got to water everything because there's no rain forecast for a little while. And then there's a couple of little jobs that could do with doing, but I'll show you them as we go. If you are new and following our allotment and journey sounds interesting, it's our first full season, so we're learning as we go. There's been some good, some bad, some uglies. If any of that sounds interesting, do subscribe. Right, so first things first, I've had a quick wander around the plot. Everything looks okay, apart from the courgettes. I mean, the courgette plants look beautiful and amazing and incredible. The courgette plants look fantastic, healthy, green, growing. But the slugs are eating it, and that is upsetting me. And I know it's slugs because there's slug slime. So we're going to have to figure out a way to fix that. Also, why does this look like powdery mildew? It's red hot. Surely that's not possible. Surely that's not possible. How has it got powdery mildew when it's hot and it's not rained? How does that work? Can anyone tell me how that works? Don't know. That doesn't look good though. Also, this courgette appears to be a trailing courgette. Didn't realise that when I planted it. But that's fine. Yeah. So the courgettes are getting slugged, which is not surprising because this is where my beans were that all got slugged. So we're going to have to think about that, think about a solution to that. But in better news, my sweet peas are out. Oh, these are lovely. I came the other day again just to water everything, and I took a jar of these home, and I'll do that again today because with sweet peas, the more you pick, the more they flower. So yeah, I didn't realise what variety I planted, but it's this lovely like cream with purple sort of edges, and it's beautiful. And then on this side, the sad side, we've got purple ones. So I'll tie these in and stuff. Otherwise, we're okay. Oh, another update. When we came the other day, as I said, when I got the sweet peas to water, I had Sam with me, and he cut all the grass. And then he got bored, and so he pulled out all the onions and he also pulled out all the garlic. It's in the weekend vlog if you want to watch that. But yeah, he pulled it all out because it was ready to come out anyway. And with some of the garlic I have blended it up, put it in ice cube trays and frozen it. And then some other garlic I'll just keep to use, you know, as we use garlic. The onions, some of them look like they were rotting inside, and I don't really know the reasons for that. They were planted in from sets in October, November last year. But I think what I'm going to do going forward is I'll probably just do onions from seed in, you know, plant the seeds in January like most people do, because not had the best success with onion sets. They looked good, but then when we pulled them up they weren't quite what I expected. But anyway, that means we now have an empty bed and an empty bed. So, got to do something about that. They're horribly weedy. And we also have a nasturtium flower. How sweet is this? Little nasturtium flower. And we did also have some other flowers, but I think they've been slugged. Ugh, for God's sake. And the gypsophilia is, you know, gypsophilia, but again that looks like it's been slugged. For God's sake. I thought because it's been hot the slugs would have gone away, but no, they appear to be here, very much here. which is upsetting to say the least. But there's not much I can do about it. So, my sunflower, oh for God's sake. That's another sunflower gone. That's another sunflower almost gone. Again, gone, gone. Oh, what do we do about that? What do we do about the slugs there? Because it's hot weather. It's literally hot weather. It was 25 yesterday, it's going to be 27 today. Surely the slugs are all shrivelling up. It's not rained, it's not been damp. If I come and water, I do it in like the morning or the afternoon, I don't do it at night. So what, why? That's upset me. I have got some replacement sunflowers at home, but they're just going to eat them, aren't they? So that's really upset me. I don't know why that's upset me so much. I think it's because they shouldn't be out, the slugs shouldn't be out, they should have gone by now, but apparently not. Anyway, let's pick ourselves up. I have also got some more dahlias from home to plant out. This one's got a bud on, which is dead exciting, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to plant these out in the dahlia bed / around the plot and hope they don't get eaten. Who knows, eh? Who knows anymore? It's definitely slugs and not pigeons because there's slug slime. So, and the slugs have eaten my cosmos. Oh, for God's sake! I've eaten my cosmos too. Oh, not in the mood today. Not in the mood, sluggy slugs. Not in the mood. Right, let me deal with some of the trauma and then we'll get on to some jobs. Let's plant my dahlias out, hey? Okay. There's a few different varieties in here. I can't really remember what's what, so we're just gonna put them about. Let's see. Snap. Tell me I did not just snap that at base. Oh, this is my best one. This day was meant to be a good day. Let's just pretend I didn't hear that snap. Let's just pretend it didn't snap. Just pretend anyway. I don't know whether this has got snapped in transit or if it's slug damage, because it does look like the slugs have had a nibble at the stem. But that's floppy as well. I'm not having a great time. Not my favourite morning. Persevere. And this one has been pre-slugged in the greenhouse at home. So that's good. This has been slugged before it's even made it to the plot. They're in. I'm not holding out much hope, which is a shame because I've been growing these for quite a while at home. So I'll be upset when they inevitably die. I have got one or two spare, which I'm going to put in the flower bed at the front, because the wildflower, well, the mixed flower seed thing I didn't go as far as I perhaps anticipated, so I'm going to put those in at the front. And I have got some more at home as well, but these were the most like developed. The others weren't as developed as these, so let's put these spare ones in the flower bed at the front. I'm going to put them in at the front here because this is where there's the least amount of wild scattered seeds that have come up. But as you can see, it's dead weedy. So I'm going to try and weed out the weeds and not the flowers. I'll cheer up in a minute. I will. Right, that's pretty much all the weeds I can see. Let's send some dahlias to the deck, shall we? Why not? And this is golden septet for my personal future records when I inevitably forget what these are. Right, let's do something else. What can I do to cheer me up? Because I've been a right miserable sod so far. Let's head towards the perfect bed of happiness and wonder and have a look at that for a bit. That might cheer me up. This is my purple sprouting broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and they are beautiful and amazing and wonderful, and I'm so pleased and happy with them. But the problem is they're getting too big for this hoop house that I created, so I'm going to have to get them out of that and into something bigger, and I think that's going to have to happen sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, that's a today job, innit? I think I'm just going to have to construct something quick and ugly, and then possibly make something slightly more permanent later down the line, but I might need Sam with me to help me make something, so I'll do what I can by myself. But I'm just a girl and I'm not an engineer, so we'll see what we can construct out of our own brain together. Wow, these guys look great. That did cheer me up. Yeah. They look great. They look so happy and healthy. Okay, let's not focus. Right, my plan is big sticks, big bamboo canes, scaffolding netting over the top. Are these going to be big enough? Not really, but it will have to do for now. I need some like really big ones. Or actually, ooh, brainwave. So I saw Growing with JB construct his brassica cage, and he used bamboo sticks. Let me see if this will work. It might not. And then you put this like on tall bamboo sticks. Ooh! That might work, you know. That might work. It might work. It might work. Right. my own horn, but I think that's working really well. I just now need to get the scaffolding netting over it and hope that we've got enough. What's it been? Out you go. Come on. Come on. Out you come. Come on, bee. Don't want to trap you in there. There we go. There we go. It's broccoli Fort Knox. The scaffolding netting wasn't quite long enough to go round the whole thing, so I've just put another sheet over the top. The only thing I'm thinking I might have to do, oh no, might be okay. No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I'm going to leave it, and then that hopefully will give them space to grow. Oh, I'm out now. I wasn't meant to be doing manual labour today. The job that I think I would like to do today is harvest my first earlies, which are these 2 bags, which Sam mistakenly earthed up, but it's fine. They're flowering, which is a sign that they're ready. It's been long enough anyway, really, and the slugs are starting to peck at them, so I think I'm going to empty at least this bag and see how many potatoes we've got, if any. Right, let's have a look. Any potatoes? What? Right, okay, I panicked then. Thought we didn't have any potatoes. I don't think we've got as many as I'd like, really. The abundant haul I was anticipating. Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Shall I do the other bag? Would the other bag make me happier? Okay. Alright, okay, fine. Do the other bag. Let's hope there's more potatoes. Come on. So these were Maris Bard. Oh, okay. There's some more there. Tiny ones. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there's some in here. There are some in here. Okay, that's a seed potato. Don't want them. Okay. Well, I must say, harvesting potatoes is usually one of my favourite jobs. But this isn't the abundant haul I really was expecting from potatoes. To be honest, they've been in long enough. So I don't know, maybe it's the variety, maybe it's growing it in bags. Mind you, I've grown in bags before and they've been fine. I do not know. from 2 full bags, this is what we've got. I'm disappointed, I think. I expected better than that. I expected better from you. But I can't really do anything about it, can I? I've emptied them now. I don't think it was too early to harvest them. I think it was about the right time, so maybe it was the compost, maybe it was the seed potatoes, maybe they just weren't, maybe that's just what early potatoes are like. I don't know, I've only ever done main crop, so it's fine. They'll do a salad or something. We're having people round this weekend for our engagement party, so maybe I'll make like a potato salad or something out of those. I don't know. I emptied them out onto this bed, by the way. There's nothing in this bed at the moment, and I didn't want to waste all that compost, because even though the potatoes will have sucked quite a bit of nutrients out of it, it's still good mulch and stuff, especially for this soil that isn't fantastic underneath. So I emptied it out onto here, and then I just thought I could mulch with it. But yeah, okay, well, okay. No, we're gonna pick ourselves up from that. We're gonna pick ourselves up from the sad potato harvest and the sad slug. Why? In other news, apart from the sad potatoes, we'll move on from the sad potatoes. The greenhouse is looking good, I must admit. And this, I don't know if you remember, but I snapped my Sweet Million in the tomato planting vlog. I'll link it above if you've not seen it. And I was devastated, and I mean devastated, because it was one of the varieties I was really looking forward to. No! But I just took the top bit that snapped off, shoved it in some compost as you would a runner. Like if you snap one of these suckers off and plant that, it'll grow roots. And it's come back. It's back. My Sweet Million's back. It's obviously way smaller than the rest of them and underdeveloped, but it's back, and that's what matters. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of a tidy up in the greenhouse and then water everything. Some things need tying in. They're getting a bit big, so a couple of bits need tying in, need watering. My cucumbers in here are doing okay. They're doing sort of fine, and then my melons, I can tell they're growing because every time I come in here I have to wrap them up again. But yeah, I don't know why those leaves are so small, and those leaves, I don't know, I'm just letting them get on with it. And then the baby watermelons are doing okay since I've potted those up, and the tomatoes on this side are doing okay as well. So yeah, the greenhouse is good. Good news in the greenhouse. So I'm just finishing up and I'm watering everything. But for my pumpkins and squash, they're a little bit yellow, or some of them are a little bit yellow, which can indicate a little like a vitamin deficiency. Squashes are very hungry plants apparently. I don't know because I've never grown one before, but apparently they're very hungry. And even though these beds have been mulched with manure, a little bit yellow. So when I water them, I'm going to water them with some liquid seaweed, fertilise it in. And from what I gather on the internet, from my own research, liquid seaweed is basically, it stinks, but it basically helps leafy growth. So if you want leaves, use liquid seaweed, and then when things start to fruit, you can start using like a tomato feed. And I don't know what the chemicals are because I'm not a scientist and I don't like science. But there's different chemicals, and plants need the different chemicals at different times in their life cycle. That's from what I can gather. So I've just put some seaweed in the watering cans, and I'm going to do my squash and pumpkins and courgettes, etc. with a little bit of seaweed. slugs around for courgettes, because I would like a courgette. Shockingly, I would like a courgette this year from the millions of courgettes I planted. I would like one. I have another packet of this, which I bought because it was on offer, not because I believe in it. And it's just the little wool pellets. And I'm going to try and put them in a bit of a circle around the courgettes, but I don't think it's going to work. I'll just put that out now. I'm only doing it because I've got it. I don't think it's going to work. And also, for some reason, these courgettes have got powdery mildew, even though it's not rained. I don't know. I don't know if you can see through the netting, but we're getting little broccolis. I don't know if they're supposed to be doing that right now. I don't know if they're early to the party on that, but we are getting little broccolis. Yeah, that one's been slugged slightly. I don't know if that's right or wrong at this stage. I don't know whether that's them bolting, but I'll give it a couple of days. I'll come back again in a couple of days. And as long as they're not sort of going yellow to flower, I'll leave them to develop a little bit more, and then I'll just chop them off whenever they're definitely going to go to flower, and we'll eat them, even if they're just little broccolis. Yeah, little tiny broccolis. That's it, we're all packed up, ready to go home, go to work, spend all day in a hot office with a hot computer, rather than being hot outside. That's it, that's the plot. Mixed bag. I must say, I feel much better once I sort of went round and I snipped my sweet peas, and I've got a little harvest basket, which happens every time I come to the plot now. There's always lettuce, there's mange too, there's a couple of strawberries, and now there's sweet peas. So I must say that cheered me up a little bit. I was feeling a little bit miserable. I just don't know what to do about the slugs. I just don't know. If the heat doesn't kill them, what will? Pellets, I know. But I'm trying to be organic. So yeah, I've put them things down. I don't know, maybe we just need to get into the height of summer a bit more. But overall, I mean, I can't complain, can I? I can't complain when this is my allotment. And my purple sproutings and my Brussels sprouts are amazing, and my sweet peas are amazing, and my strawberries are amazing. You know, can I really complain? And my carrots are amazing. You know, I can't really complain too much. I can complain a bit though. But yeah, bit of a mixed bag, highs and lows. At least I cheered myself up at the end, and it's nice being outside. It's always nice being outside, and everything needed watering anyway, so it's a good job I came. And I'll be back in a couple of days, I think. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Are the slugs still being a pain in your garden if you're in the UK? What do I do? Do I just wait? Is time a healer? Let me know. Let me know about the slug situ. Being organic, not just pelleting them. I'm not a pellet gal. So yeah, and I will see you either in the weekend vlog or the next allotment vlog, whichever one you watch. See you next time. Bye.